Here in this list are 10 of the scariest alien monsters that have invaded Earth in movies. These entries will not be giant monsters, nor the ones which are basically just us with pointy ears, but they will be a good watch for this Halloween. So let's get to it. So this is a top 10, and starting with number 10 we have the White Spikes. Seen in the movie called The Tomorrow War, humans are drafted into a future war against these aliens known as the White Spikes. These aliens devastate Earth in 2048 AD, prompting time travel to recruit soldiers. These White Spike alien monsters were engineered as biological weapons by another alien race, reptilian ones. They have a fast breeding rate, insatiable hunger, and a rageful aggression, spreading like a plague across the Earth, killing everything in sight, humans, animals, whatever. Their bodies are white and mostly bulletproof, and they have a terrifying face with a mouth full of spiky teeth. And they have 4 legs with 2 smaller arms on the chest. They have 2 eyes located on each side of their heads, giving them a wide field of vision, unusual for a carnivore, and they are capable of night vision. Seen acting on feral instincts, they attack and kill anything that moves and pushes the entire planet to the brink of absolute extinction. At number 9 we have the Green Aliens. So these are from the movie Signs, which is a must-watch for any sci-fi and horror fan. The aliens in the movie resemble tall, strangely humanoid creatures with green skin, reminiscent of classic grey aliens, but they possess an eerie and supernatural aspect around them as well. They exhibit remarkable agility, capable of jumping to rooftops effortlessly, and are usually seen at night in split-second glimpses, and also they stalk their victims with great suspense. Their skin can change colors, allowing them to camouflage and go unnoticed during their invasion, which was portrayed as an ominous event that happens worldwide as if it was the apocalypse. These aliens have wrist spikes and can release a poisonous gas. Interestingly though, water proves to be their weakness, causing intense pain and indicating an unknown biochemical solvent for their species. Number 8. The Thing. This is a classic alien and eldritch monster. The Thing, featured in a 1982 film of the same name and also recent sequels, is a hostile extraterrestrial organism with shape-shifting abilities. Its origins, original characteristics, and motivations remain unknown, as it assimilates other life forms to survive and propagate. The Thing lacks a standard anatomy and may function as a colonial organism with assimilation instructions at the genetic level. Resilient to damage, it can reconstitute itself, but it is vulnerable to fire and molecular acids, which destroys it at the cellular level. The creature though can tolerate extreme cold, entering cryogenic stasis until encountered by unsuspecting victims. During shape-shifting, it exhibits bizarre forms, incorporating tentacles, insect-like limbs, eyes, teeth, claws, and faces to mimic desired shapes. It brings forward both gore, terror, and cosmic horror elements. Number 7. Martians. These are aliens that were seen in the movie called The War of the Worlds, the Tom Cruise movie, not the flop series, where the storyline diverges greatly from the source material, thus in turn bombing the views. Also directed by Steven Spielberg, so you know this would be good right from the bat. Despite being seen only in a few scenes, the aliens here feature 2 small arms by their chest, along with 2 elongated slender arms boasting 3 fingers on each hand. They have a single leg in addition to their arms, and a triangular-shaped head reminiscent of the tripods. Their black eyes and 2 sets of sharp teeth suggest high intelligence. What gives them the horror aspect is the fact that they harvest humans, churning the biomass, which acts as fertilizer to their red wheat plant life. It is also their ability to crash the entire world into a pre-electricity age that gives them a worthy shiver. Number 6. The Crites. Seen in Critters and its sequels, they are the New Line Cinema's response to Gremlins. The story centers around malevolent carnivorous extraterrestrials called the Crites. These creatures can roll into balls like hedgehogs and combine to form a giant rolling sphere. Individually, Crites resemble small furry spiky animals with large mouths filled with sharp teeth. Throughout the franchise, they voraciously consume anything in their path, including humans. The spikes on their backs can be launched as projectiles, rendering victims unconscious. Crites come in black, brown, and navy blue colors. While the first film depicts them as growing to a larger size, this ability was abandoned in later installments. The narrative of the first 2 films revolves around alien bounty hunters pursuing Crites in a small American town. The third is set in a city, and the fourth on a space station. Number 5. The Blob. Seen in the movie of the same name, The Blob is an amorphous, gelatinous alien entity that was brought to planet Earth trapped inside a meteorite. Its origins remain shrouded in mystery, with nothing known about its natural habits or prevalence in the vast cosmos. This shape-shifting creature defies definition, possessing neither a fixed form or size. It morphs at will, swiftly engulfing and consuming all living beings in its path. Its method of digestion is chemical assimilation, growing larger and more formidable with each kill. Initially transparent white, it transforms into a sinister dark reddish-purple hue, stained with the blood of its victims. Terrifyingly, the Blob eludes any known method of extermination. It only recoils from cold temperature, causing it to become dormant until it becomes warm again. Number 4. Calvin. Calvin, of the 2017 science fiction horror film called Live, emerges as a nightmarish multicellular alien entity. Originating from Mars, it stands as a presumed annihilator of all life on the Red Planet, evolving into an apex predator of unparalleled ferocity. This deadly organism thrives on oxygen, yet possesses the unnerving ability to suspend its need for it, enduring even the vacuum in space. Calvin undergoes a grotesque transformation, evolving into a monstrous entity that breaks free, unleashing chaos throughout the confined corridors of the space station it was in. Calvin's appearance is otherworldly and horrifying, resembling a white translucent starfish. Its most remarkable and horrifying aspect is its rapid evolution and the need to feed. And in the end of the movie, it might be teased that the alien has arrived on the planet and nothing can stop it. But this is left for the mind to wonder. Number 3. The Death Angels. Seen in the movie A Quiet Place and its sequel, the Death Angels arrive on Earth via a meteorite, leading to a massacre of almost all life. These monsters possess chitin armor, covering their entire bodies, making them bulletproof. They use their limbs solely for movement and to kill with blunt force hits. Blind but highly attuned to sound, Death Angels have extendable plates on their faces to pinpoint to the direction of sound, like echolocation. Their heads unfold to a massive eardrum-like organ, heightening their hearing. In this horrifying scenario, they relentlessly hunt their prey by sound, making survivors fear each sound and keeping utterly quiet throughout the entire length of the movie, up to a point where even the viewer also whispers to friends after that movie. Number 2. The Graes. So this is a new alien that was seen in this year's No One Will Save You movie, which had a very confusing ending. Nevertheless, the entire theme of the movie held up its promise of an alien horror flick. Set in a strange town with temporal anomalies and a mix of timelines, the aliens add to the mystery and horror by appearing during the nighttime and attacking an individual. There were 3 types of these aliens: a human-sized one which had telekinetic powers, a smaller monkey-like alien, a grey alien but with unparalleled ferocity, and also a tall alien with slender legs and also a horrifying appearance. They also had a strange parasite that sends shivers down the spine. Give this movie a chance, I tell you. In any way, it will be better and fresher, a fresher watch at least, than the recent Insidious or Conjuring flicks. And number 1. Xenomorphs. Of course, if we talk about scary aliens, no list is valid without the inclusion of the actual OG horror alien, later renamed as the Xenomorphs. Seen in many movies, they invade Earth in the AVP and AVP Requiem timeline, and also the last Ridley Scott's Alien movie. They are vaguely humanoid with black skin and a strangely metallic organic makeup. They stalk in the dark and kill with feral wildness, but at the same time possessing a dark sentience. Xenomorphs are the benchmark of alien horror, and to not see their movies is an entertainment sin. For it isn't just their adult specimens that kill, but even their entire life cycle, from the babies, which are the eggs, and the face huggers, and the chest bursters that all kill. So do watch the aliens. So those are the 10 scariest alien monsters that have invaded Earth in movies, of course. So if you like this video, then watch this one as well. And if you're more interested in other movie monsters content and creatures, then check out our channel as well. We might just have things that you haven't seen before or even thought about. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Till the next one, take care, fam.